Man of the hour. Sheesh, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but... Just that it's fronted by a little...
I forgot to unmute myself. I'm an idiot.
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Who is he?
Next to Deshaun. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. He's a fresh crew, and he found us.
It seems too good to be true.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on.
Okay.
Ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure.
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, it's riding on you now, I say.
So it's my fault.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Right.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. What am I thinking?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
One less thing to worry about, I suppose.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about
Cool.
that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this
Yeah, let's go.
factory new ride.
Where is my car? Oh, here's my car.
What you following
Did you
me for?
paint my car?
First stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by
always
Vic's
chill.
anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't
How do I gotta be
say.
in first person for this?
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Can I fix that? Oh, here we go. Thank God.
Yeah, this is it.
Good.
Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex
Sure.
has cooked up.
You are not the masters of your memories.
What are you?
For your eyes do not belong to you.
Hey, V. Dr.
Hi,
Vector
Misty.
will see you now.
Sure. That's a cat.
I'll sit tight over here.
Malone drops his guard. Starting to weigh him down.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig.
No idea.
Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
Potentially.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Meh.
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
How do you mean?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
I haven't done the job yet either.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Maybe it's just me, but I feel awkward with my doctor doing something before I have to get fixed.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
God damn.
Now
Where's
jack in.
that's an eye. Is that gonna be my eye?
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Yep, that's going in my head. Guess so. I guess so. Alright. I get more stuff? Holy shit. I don't have money for this. I don't have anything. I still don't have money. Okay,
Mark 1,
let's go with
like I
that.
said, decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's
Does it
terms,
hurt?
any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Right.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent.
Jesus.
Let's do this.
This is the one thing about Cyberpunk I
Lay that major
question.
league arm of yours right here. Just like that.
how willing
Thanks.
people are to just carve themselves up for
Now,
upgrades.
a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
That's like 4 needles
Feel
right
anything?
there.
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, Not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right?
How good of a doctor are you is my
Okay,
question.
let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a
Okay.
little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Blurry.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people with optic cyber.
Time for the
Sure.
scanner. It might
That's
take you
from
a
the
few
doctor.
seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should
my eye over
eventually
there?
sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
I'd also
Database.
inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Cool.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon.
What's the hand thing
You
do?
should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Okay. Jeez, that's a lot of ammo.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep
Bitchin'.
on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Nice.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Cool.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
I still owe you money, so I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. Cat. Whatever, Jackie.
Heart
I'm right
chakra
here.
looks a little out of whack, babe.
I can release it for you, but
Jackie
you have to
Wells.
watch out for negative
Relation
energy
Valentino's.
fields and avoid mean res.
Dalton, public
Yo,
officer.
listen up.
Official.
I talked to Dex
Class
when you were
3
with the
bounty.
doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
V, listen.
who's calling me now?
I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you.
The hell is your deal? Netrunner.
The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly
You're
how that
dead.
sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up.
Regina,
I hope
I'm
that's
busy.
all clear.
Regina, I'm busy. So you're Dex?
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
Sure.
Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
This some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean... riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology.
Ontology?
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scaffold.
Okay.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah?
Nothing simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the
Maelstrom?
yard.
Okay.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one merited stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
99 problems.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all.
Sure.
Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Okay.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Alright. Is that it? I do think this game is interesting at points, but I also feel like some of the other parts are drawn out a little bit too much. Like, the entire beginning section of the game feels a little drawn out. But that might just be opinion.
One more thing, Mr. B.
Right.
Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Really? Oh, you didn't want me to answer. You just wanted me to think about it. Am I level 4 already? What the hell?
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Cortito's a big deal. literally at 9, yeah?
Claimed to want to check our pro cred. But to me, it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom
How do I
clept
put
it.
this away?
Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Spray. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Forget how to put guns away.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker?
I have no
Who's
idea.
first?
Guess we start with the
Parker.
client.
Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Okay, how do I put my guns away? In this case, my hands. I guess we'll just not worry about it right now. I feel like it should be really simple, though. Alright, that worked. Dude, where's my car? Lots of text messages. There's my car. Alright.
You just crossed the line.
You're in my way. Excuse me, coming through. How's my parking?
We're closed
Hello.
right now.
I don't care. Seriously? I have to wait? There's a way to wait, right? Skip time. Yeah. It work?
Looking a little put out there, Input. Interest you in a preem BD?
What do you got?
I don't know.
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
I have no idea because I don't care.
You know what? Maybe another time.
Sure thing, stud.
Can I go in now? Damn it.
Reconsidered, huh?
I fucking
Spoke?
guess.
Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Couple of things you need to know first.
Number
Severe
one.
penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Doors open. Have fun, Input.
Welcome
Whatever.
to Lizzie's.
Oh, you talking to me? I guess we're not talking. Okay, I'm out.
Hey.
Hello.
Get you something.
Looking for Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn.
You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Me.
Big tip was generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
What are we drinking?
Evelyn Parker.
I can't read that.
I knew it was you. As soon as
Letter
you
of the
walked in.
alphabet.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that
Feelings
or
mutual. Who the hell are you?
Yes.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen.
Okay.
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
So, what can a horny girl like me?
Ladies first.
Nothing's wrong. Really?
Why don't you just tell me?
I just told
Okay. Sitting on a couch. Now what?
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I'm one of those things. You don't care what Dex thinks. I'm the best.
You don't give a
mutual
rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
No idea.
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
You writing
yesterday
Dex's
or
bio?
today.
Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
He just wants the job done.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet. I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic.
No clue.
Secure your
Biochip.
soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Compeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
No. Did I break my chair?
Classy corp hotels? Yeah, no. Out of my price range.
Oh, the decor's to die for. As you'll see for yourself.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
Ah, that's better.
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu
Isn't it
Arasaka?
the CEO?
He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now, this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
No, I saw it, but go ahead and spell it out.
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
And lose everything?
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device, because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
Okay, so we're stealing a briefcase.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Okay,
alright.
What's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior.
Why are we calling it a tape if it's all
You'll
digital?
need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD Rec implant. Why, you object?
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years.
Okay.
V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy. Tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax.
Okay,
Believe
won't
it or not,
insult
I'm no
her.
stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Mine.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. You're gonna make me barf.
Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances.
Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right.
Can't talk shop.
Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him.
What?
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff? Uncharted territory.
Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Where am I sitting? Okay. This chair looks a little crusty. I'm uncomfortable now.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis
Have to?
soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay.
Pain?
All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Something simple.
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Can we skip
This
it?
won't take long.
Be diving in 3, 2...
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative.
Oh.
You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
All right. I guess I don't get a choice in any of this. It's watching recording, basically.
Everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa.
Why is it a 4x4 Rubik's Cube?
Now, before I blow your fucking head off.
What's wrong with the regular 3x3? And dead.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. I think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy.
Please?
I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Why does she hate runners?
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol?
Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Judy's pissed.
All right, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Okay. Okay.
You look like a pot of
How do I scan this? Just look at it.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Okay. What about this thing?
You look like a cut of fuckable meat.
He seems nice.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Are you?
How do I jump back in?
I said no.
There we go.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
Listen in on that. Hearing a drone. Ventilation and cooling? Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks
My father's
involved.
a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever
Interesting.
in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully.
The
relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Okay. Get her back over here.
Reality.
Nope.
Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Sure. We want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
What's this?
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all
Great.
connected to the server.
Can you shut him off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like
Okay.
all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Bedroom. Nice.
I got an idea.
Gun.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Anything else I'm looking for?
For the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, go back, go back, go back.
It's like I'm really...
V, eye on the prize, focus.
What am I looking for? This.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Let's reverse. I don't think we need to be in here. Wait, is it in there? Right here.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky.
Right.
Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
Alright, let me reverse. Just tell me no and move on. What's that? No. It's right here. Champagne?
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way.
No.
Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
Again, just tell me no, and I can move on. It's over here. Fridge?
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
Okay, getting better. You need to say no better, though. Whoa. When did you get here?
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got
Cool.
everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Alright, how do I quit?
Get everything
Alright,
you need?
I'm out. Yep. That'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
Alright. You still pissed at me, Judy?
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here,
Thanks.
but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Relax. I got it all under control.
If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door.
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Yeah, she's still pissed. Now what?
Let's walk.
Right.
Well, what do you think?
Job's dangerous.
So, what now?
V. Do this
Yeah?
job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No decks.
That's a terrible idea.
If I agree, There'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few...
Right. Level 5 already, what the fuck? God, will people leave me alone?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead.
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance of that ship without that bot. To work then, Mr. V.
My, what a sweet...
Ugh, people won't leave me alone. Alright, gonna take a short break. I'll be right back.